Good morning, everyone. Here's our activity for the day. It's a rainy day today. It wouldn't be a good day to go play in the sand outside, not at the beach, not in the playground, but we can do something like that inside. You need a bowl for mixing. I'm using a cardboard box and I've cut one side down so it's easier for my child to reach. So they turn that towards them. And you need some flour and some old coffee grinds. Now, I don't happen to like this kind of coffee that I bought, so I'm using it. But if you make coffee in an urn, you can keep your coffee grounds, dry them out, and use those instead. So this is a very inexpensive activity. I don't tend to make a lot of it because children get bored of things, and so while you can put it in a plastic bag, part of the fun for children is exploring, mixing, creating something new, which is really STEM. So science, technology, engineering, and math. When you mix two ingredients together, you're actually doing an experiment, and you're teaching children that mixing two ingredients creates something new. So two properties mixed together create a new property. So I'm going to put half a cup of flour in my bowl. And my child would do this, and I would talk about the measurements because that's a way of them starting to learn those words like measuring cups, measurement. When they go to kindergarten, they've already got that big head start on language. So I'm going to put half a cup of flour, and then I'm going to put half a cup of coffee grounds. So I'm going to measure them out, and I'm going to have my child do this. They're going to pour it. And do it over the bowl. I know a lot of people worry about a lot of mess in their house, and I can certainly understand that. But if you do it over a bowl and make sure your child's at a level where they can reach it, and then they're just going to put their hand in there and start to mix it up. And you'll see, besides what I think is a lovely smell, because I love the smell of coffee, you'll see it's very granular like dry sand. And then I'm just going to pour it in my box, and that's to keep it tidy so it's not falling all over the floor, and I'm thinking you can see that. And I'm going to give my child some little spoons, some scoops, and they can scoop it up, they can measure it, they can pour, they can put little figurines in here. It's a very loose-ended activity. It's something that you can do an awful lot of things with. If they were interested in cars, they could be running cars through that. If they have little figurines, they could be building little castles or houses for them. If they love dinosaurs, they could be stomping. It's just such a fun, open-ended activity, just like sand in the playground. Children never get bored of going to a beach or a playground and using sand. And like I say, by adding a few things, a few scoops, a few little spoons, and you can see it's staying in the box. Another good thing to use is if you have a tray or a cookie sheet, they work great. Anything with a lip confines the mess. When you're finished, put it in a baggie, zip it up, and keep it. It'll stay fresh for quite a while, but I'm not even sure you can see, but I'm going to try to. It does emulate the color and feel of sand really nicely. I hope you try this. Something to do on a rainy day. Bye.